Lately, I'm sure we could all agree that YouTube has gone downhill recently. YouTube was once a site where one could post literally whatever they wanted. That is until Google stepped in. But things weren't entirely all that bad afterwards. Things were alright for a little while. And then Viacom stepped in and threatened to sue. And now they're watching every video that we watch. And they're probably watching me as we speak. But it was then the great banhammer of justice came down on all of the illegal content, or quote-unquote illegal content. But just by looking at this graph here, you'll see that roughly 95% of the hits generated on YouTube comes from copyrighted material. The other 5% is from the YouTube community. But anyway, now they have stooped to a new low. Recently, as I'm sure you all know, YouTube has introduced new beta channels, and there has been an overwhelming response from the YouTube community. Everyone from the average user to some of the best-known partners on the tubes has spoken out against these new channels. And YouTube has ignored every single one of us. We all switch over to the new channels on the 15th. And the sand is starting to run out of the hourglass, and at this point I don't think that YouTube is ever going to listen to the people who make up YouTube. YouTube is starting to look more like a totalitarian dictatorship than a democracy. It's like the online equivalent of Iran, where Google is the supreme leader. You kind of see where I'm coming from? You know, do you see the similarity? They force this stuff upon us and simply ignore us or tell us this is the way it's going to be. Get over it. Get used to it. They probably figure if they don't like us, they can go somewhere else. But sadly, there really is nowhere else to go. I mean, hopefully someone will invent something better soon before YouTube starts removing videos that contain swear words. And that'll be the next thing, watch. Now, I, just like the rest of you, believe that we should be the ones to decide if we want to use these new channels. After all, it is YouTube. It should be a democracy, you know? We, the community, should be the ones to decide. I don't like these channels. 99.99% of the YouTube user base doesn't like them. But we need a little more than just saying these channels suck. It should all be a matter of letting the community, letting the people decide if we want change on YouTube. And I personally think we've had enough change for 1 year. Anyway, to whoever sits through this, leave a comment or a response or whatever telling me what you think. Good night. Good luck.